West Brom away at the Hawthorns on paper, I would say, is probably one of the hardest games of the season. I would have said so before a ball was kicked, but they seem to be able to score at the minute, which isn't ideal for us. It'd be nice if new bodies could get in for that game. I know the Davies transfer sounded like it was near enough completed on Saturday morning. So hopefully he can be in. Obviously both him and Vieira, if they can get in. I know they haven't played much in the last sort of 7 to 10 months or whatever, but hopefully they've had good pre-seasons with their clubs and can come in and hit the ground running. I think if we can get Vieira over the line and he's fit enough to start, I'd bring him in for maybe Norwood to see if we can up that tempo in midfield. I'm not really sure what Luke Freeman's got to do to get a game. He must be terrible in training all week because we're lacking serious creativity in getting the ball through to the forward players. He seems like one of the key men in our squad as it is at the minute to be able to do that. So if he's not training well, then it doesn't look like he's going to get in the team at all. And if that's the case, then we might as well bin him off and find someone else to bring in. But we need someone with a movement. I hate to say it, of a Duffy. Someone that can get between the lines and just be a link man. I don't think balls over into the channels are going to work very well, not against West Brom, but we'll see. Wednesday night, midweek. I think it's sold out as far as I'm aware, but yeah, I'll be looking forward to it. Be watching it on telly because I won't be going. Safe travel to all the Blades going up there. Sing loud and proud, and let's get behind Slav and try and get some good performances in now, lads. Up the Blades.
Next up, West Brom obviously came down with us. They've had a bit better start than we've had. They've scored a goal for one thing, which is something we're struggling with. Another, I think they said it on Sky last night. We've seen a lot of Sheffield United. They didn't say it with any glee after the 2 games so far. And another late kick-off to enjoy.
I think they're as bored of us as we are. It was very much, we're seeing more of these again. Trying to make it sound enthusiastic, but yeah, I think they're as bored as us. 8 o'clock kick-off again. I am getting sick of it, but we'll get there. We'll get them 3 o'clock kick-offs back when they soon realise that these aren't worth putting on telly. Let's try and limit it as much as possible.
West Brom sort of got a bit of attacking threats, big physical side as well. So they do a lot of long throws, corners in the box from watching that opening game against Bournemouth. And we're not great with crosses coming in from the side and throw-ins and things. So I do worry about the physical aspect of our defensive. Attacking wise, I just want us to, have a shot on goal or score a goal. Little things.
Yeah, just something will do, won't it? I mean, he'll probably try a different formation again. So you never know. We might see 2 or 3.
He should play all 6 strike. He can't play Mousse, but he should. He could play that youngster ties. We could just put them all out. 6 strikers.
Yeah, why not? I mean, it weren't far off that. In last game at Swansea, really, it was very much a bank of 6, nothing, and then a bank of 4. Why not just switch it round? Have 4 at the back, 6 up front. Don't bother at midfield. Got to try something. I mean, we joke, but he's still feeling his way in, isn't he? Feeling his way in? That sounds a bit dodgy.
You keep your thoughts to yourself. I know he's a handsome chappy. Dapper as well.
Is. No, I think, it's still very much his pre-season, really. He's still figuring out how he's going to get him to play. And the problem is, as you've touched on there, doing that against Birmingham and Swansea is one thing. But in all honesty, then they're probably not very good. They're probably going to find the way towards bottom of the table. And I think West Brom are going to go the other way. And I think just trying stuff against a good team, you're going to possibly come unstuck.
Well, we'll see. We'll see, won't we? I think if we do struggle on Wednesday, I can see fans, because fans like will be part of that. We can do that. It's early. But then when you get like half a dozen games, if you still got no kind of plan or points on the board, then you go from early days to, oh shit, we're not going to do anything this season. You do, don't you? It's natural.
Yeah, time comes. I think 6 games. I mean, we prove you can after 6 games. What when Wilder first got his first win, it was 5 or 6, weren't it? And so that's not gone. But if he's still fanning around, come when you're getting on for double figures amounts of games, you get into a quarter of your season gone then virtually. And yeah, that starts to get like, oh, we're getting a bit late here. It needs to hit on something and hit on it fast, really, doesn't it? And we'll see what he tries on Wednesday, I suppose.
Maybe if he brings these 2 lads in, Vieira and Davis, that gives him a bit more, a couple more names to throw into a confused formation. But we'll see. We're being a bit critical, so. But I suppose when you haven't scored a goal and you've not really looked like doing very much, and it's been quite dull, it's difficult to kind of, there's not much to kind of hang your hat on and say, oh, that's where we're going, sort of thing, because you can't see at the moment where we're going. And like I said, things can only get better, as Dareem once said.
They certainly did. Do we need a prediction for this?
You can do if you want.
I don't know what it's going to be though, so I can't provide one. I think we're going to build on the last few games, a couple of league games, and we're going to stick with that 0. It's just what they get. 2-0 loss, I think.
You've took the words right out of my mouth. I was going to say 2-0. I just think that they're a bit more kind of settled. I don't know how, because they've got a new manager and new players as well, but they seem to have kind of have an idea how to score goals so far. So yeah, I think we might lose 2-0 as well. But stick with it. You never know.
We'll get there.
Yeah, we are satisfied. We believe this guy can help us. He play a lot of the games. He's experienced players, and definitely we need some new body in the building. And today he start working with us first day, and he will be quick ready for help us.
I feel like I'm very welcome, and I feel very comfortable from the start. As soon as I got in the club, all the people are very friendly and just very down to earth, and that was kind of followed up by the players being the same, and obviously meeting the manager, which was really good as well.
We are still thinking and looking what is best option for us. Is starting with 3 from the back, play 4 from the back, and probably we use it a different shape during the season. He can help us in both shape, and we are pushed for him, and we believe he can be really important for us.
Obviously, I didn't have many match minutes in pre-season, but I've been training at high intensity. So, to be honest, I don't know exactly until I get out on the pitch, but I feel good in terms of training, but obviously match fitness is slightly different.
It's with us is working three keepers. If this kind of the situation happened, we need to move and check what is best option for us. Is West and Mike working well, and they can option for be first choice is Aaron's leave the club, but this at the moment I will repeat like I repeat a lot of the times is in this moment Aaron is Sheffield United player, and nothing is done at the moment.
West Brom away then on Wednesday evening, and it's a game that I am very anxious about. I think this could be our second loss out of 3 games this season, unfortunately, away at the Baggies. They seem to have started with a lot more pep in the step than we have, with a new manager. Very energetic forward line. Callum Robinson probably going to score against us, while if Ollie Burke starts, I imagine he'll have very little impact, as he's rapid, isn't he, bless him, but he can't kick a ball to save his life. I'm not too optimistic about this game, unfortunately. I really want to be proven wrong. I hope we can put in a half decent performance, and a good performance, and come away with something. I'd be happy with a point, even though no wins from our first 3 isn't ideal. West Brom is a very difficult place to go at the best of times, especially when you're under a new manager and you're trying to find out your style of play. Maybe the only suggestion I could have is maybe try 3 at the back, because I know we're wanting to move away and I know Slav's wanting to move away from that. But our fullbacks seem very, very, not confused, but unsure when we're in a back four, when we're attacking. Baldock pushes on, but still seems a little bit hesitant. Robinson at left back against Swansea didn't work for me at all. He didn't get forward in the slightest. So we'll have to sort of figure that out as it comes. But yeah, maybe Norton Davis, if he's fit, I'd really like to see him play, get given a chance, even if it's back 4 or back 5. I think he'd suit perfectly. Maybe Bogle, but again, Baldock's not really done anything too wrong to be brought out of the team. So I hope Brewster stays in the side. He looked pretty energetic against Swansea, and I think good things are coming for him. But yeah, I just really, really hope we can pull something out of the bag against the Baggies and get a result. But I'm not going to be putting any money on it, let's put it that way. Come on, Blades.
West Brom, going to be a tough one, I think. You know, they're scoring goals, aren't they? They play that pressing game, crosses in box. It's going to be a tough night, I think. I think we're capable of getting something. See what side we pick, see what tactics we go to. See what comes out in it. I'd take a point here at any time. So if a ball fest point, and I'd take that now, I think. But it's going to be interesting to see what selection he picks. I don't know. See, I mean, you lads, if they do come in, aren't going to be ready to go into a game like that. So still make best use of players we've got at this current time. But we'll see. We'll see.